Hey guys, I just came out for a day hike today and nice sunny day. Haven't seen one of those in northern New York in quite some time. Um, Figured I'd have a cup of coffee and while I was at it I'd show you the my little alcohol stove that I picked up a while ago. It works real well and I thought maybe you'd like to see it. Um, it's a small compact and we'll show it to you. As you can see, it's a nice chilly day, a good day for a cup of coffee. We'll put this down here so you can see. And okay, well, pick that up a little. There, okay. So, this is the stove. It came in this little bag. It's just about the size of a half a can of soda. I'll just zip the pack here, and this is all there is to it. This right here, you got the legs that fold out with that hold the pot, and then it's got a cover on it. I have a board here because it doesn't sit real well on the back of this with these holes in it, but that's all there is to that. And all you need for fuel is a little bit of, this is like generic heat, so that's alcohol. The yellow one works. I don't know if the red one works or not. I think you have to have the yellow one. You just pour some fuel in it. That ought to do it. When you get all done, the fuel's clean pretty much, so you can pour it back in there if you're not going to pour it in your car. But then all you got to do is light the thing. I use a ferro rod to light it with, so I ain't got to stick my hand down in there with a lighter. I think that's lit. I feel heat. The thing with alcohol is it takes a little bit to get going because it has to heat up. And then once the alcohol, this is a 2-layer container, an inner and outer layer, and once it gets hot, it'll start shooting flames out of these holes inside. Now that is lit. Okay, so you just got to let that heat up. Then you just need your pot. This could be a little bigger on the bottom, but it does work. Just pour the water in. This is 16 ounces of water. And that's pretty much all there is to it. It takes a few minutes to get going good, but you don't have to buy those containers. I mean, that heat stuff, 4 bottles for $2.99 at the local store, so it's a pretty economical way to make coffee, and it's so small that you can carry it anywhere. I don't know if that's still that one out. I have to let it get going better before I put the water on. There. I know you can't see that on the camera. I'd be really surprised if you can see that flame on the camera. But especially in this temperature, it's going to take a little while for that to, let me turn this a little for you. It's going to take a little while for that to heat up. But I'll bring this up a little. There. hopefully this is all working okay. I don't think there's too much wind noise today. The wind's up high. That's burning. Took me a few lights the other day to get it so that it would really flame up. I don't know. The trouble is during the day you can't tell if it's lit. Oh, it's some heat there. Yeah, I think that's lit. Yep, I can start to see it coming out the sides. Oh, I can see the flame now. I don't know if you can or not. You see a flicker now and then, but alcohol, it's hard to see the flame on an alcohol stove, but it does get hot. Yeah, that's getting warm. If this lasts too long, I'll edit it down, but for now I'll let it run for a minute. I can see the flames now. I think they're about 20 bucks with the bag, somewhere in there. Yeah, that's, the alcohol is percolating down in there. That'll probably start heating now. Yeah, there, she's throwing some heat now. Okay, well, that of course takes 6-7 minutes to boil, so I'll shut the camera off for now and bring it back to you when it's all up and done. Well guys, it looks like we have a boil. It did take a few minutes. I didn't put enough fuel in it the first time and didn't notice that it went out, but so I put some more fuel in it and now it's boiling like crazy. So we'll pour this in here, make a cup of coffee. Now when you want to put it out, it comes with this little cover. There, it's out. It'll take a minute to cool off and then it'll be done. But I don't know if you've ever seen this stuff before. It's Taster's Choice instant coffee in a single serving. This is Colombian, and I drink my coffee black, and this stuff works pretty good. It tastes like regular coffee. I'm impressed with it. Pour it in, stir it up, you're done. I did see a couple days ago I was in Walmart and I see that Stanley now makes a coffee press. It's about a little higher than that, a little skinnier than that, and if you're into the fancy coffee, then you could pick yourself up one of those, boil the water with one of these little stoves, and you're good to go. I mean, this thing will fit in your pocket, and then of course you can put this stuff in a different bottle. A lot of people do. I only usually use it around my vehicle, so I just leave it in those things. Plus I can pour it in the gas tank if I need to. But I just thought I'd give a little review on this thing. I've had it, like I said, for quite a while. I'm not even sure of the brand. It says Out D on it. I'll have to look and see if I can find that exact one, and I'll put a link to it in the description. So, well, have a good day, guys. I'm going to drink my coffee and then go putter around with something else. Talk to you later.